Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and welcome to a video that I've been, thinking about pretty recently of doing. It's one of the most interesting topics about the Smash series. Now, I love the Mario series. It's my favorite video game series of all time, right next to Smash. And any Mario character being revealed would be mind-blowing to me because, obviously if Mario is my favorite Nintendo series, I'm obviously gonna like a new Mario character. And there's been speculation what the new Mario character will be. Some people think that the new Mario character will be Waluigi, while other people think that the new Mario character will be Captain Toad or something. And, I've made a list. I've talked about the pros and cons for each of the 5 most requested Mario characters, which I'll get into in a little bit. I'll say who those are in a little bit, and then I'm gonna rank their chances at the end of the video, a ranking of the chances that these characters will get in. So the 5 most requested new Mario characters to get into the game are Waluigi, Captain Toad, Daisy, Paper Mario, and Geno. Those characters are requested by the Mario fanbase and the Smash fanbase, and a lot of people would like those characters in the game. And personally, I would. There's only one character that I don't want in this game from the Mario universe, and we'll get there when we get there. But right now, the first character that I'm going to be talking about is Waluigi. He's one of the most requested characters from the Mario fan base, and he's a pretty funny character, and he's a big meme. So I think Waluigi should be in this game. And I think out of the 5 characters, I think Waluigi has the best chance of getting in than the rest of the characters. And I will now talk about the pros and cons why I think this. For the pros, I said he's extremely popular, he fits with the rest of the cast, and Mario, Luigi, and Wario are in the game, so add Waluigi to complete the brothers, and he represents Mario sports games. However, for the cons, he isn't a huge main character. He's more of a side character, but even then, I don't think that could be a true reason that he can't be in. Maybe if he was, like, a lot popular, well, he is, but, like, if he was, like, a more main character, then maybe you would have a lot bigger chance. But for now, I think he still has more of a chance than any of the characters that are on the list. So yeah, the next character is Captain Toad. Now I know I'm infamous for the video I made called why I think Captain Toad will not get in Smash. A lot of people did not like that video, from what I've heard. And I kinda don't agree with that list. At the same time, I still do, because I still think Waluigi has more of a chance of coming into the game than Captain Toad. But, Captain Toad has a pretty solid chance, and I don't know why I said he won't be. I should have just said that Waluigi probably has more of a chance. But, anyways, the pros and cons for Captain Toad is, the pros are, he's actually a main Mario character. Like, he's from the main series, and he's a really loved character. A lot of people love Captain Toad and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So, it would surprise me if Captain Toad doesn't make it in. Like, I believe that Captain Toad does have a solid chance now, so you guys don't need to hate on me for that video anymore. I understand. However, for his cons, I still believe that he lacks moveset possibilities. I still don't know what he could do besides throwing things and using his pickaxe. Other than that, I really don't know what he could use. And his cons, and another con is his limited strength. Like, he can't even jump. Now, of course, there's still ways for Sakurai to overcome this, but, basically the whole point of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is, like, Captain Toad isn't supposed to jump. Like, he's just supposed to move around and solve puzzles. And if Sakurai did that, like, if he messed around with that, then it wouldn't really feel like Captain Toad anymore. So yeah, that's why I listed that as a con. The next character, you know how I said that this character, there's one character that I didn't want in the game? Well, this character is Daisy. Now, people don't know, Daisy is probably my least favorite main series Mario character. I really don't like Daisy. She's annoying, she's really annoying, and I just don't like her, like, at all. So, I really wouldn't want Daisy in the game. She's the only Mario character that I really don't want to see in the game, and it's good because I think there's a lot more characters from the Mario universe that are more well-deserving than Daisy. But anyways, even with that out of the way, let's list the pros and cons. So Daisy's pros is that she's extremely popular, unfortunately. She made a mainstream appearance in a Mario game, and she could represent the Mario sports games. However, her cons are she's way too similar to Peach, and Peach already has an alternative costume for Daisy, and she kind of lacks moveset possibilities. Like, what could Daisy do? I feel like she would be a Peach clone. Like, I really don't know what Daisy could do. Like, that would be really tricky. So, I'm hoping that Daisy doesn't make an appearance. Like, I don't really like Daisy that much. I really don't. The next character is Paper Mario. Now, this is a character that is actually surprising that a lot of people really want Paper Mario. Like, it's surprising to me. Like, Paper Mario seems to actually be a very fan-voted character for Smash. And, you know, I can actually understand why, you know, because the Paper Mario series is loved. The Paper Mario series, everyone loves the Paper Mario series. Everyone and their grandmas love the Paper Mario series. And because of that, people want Paper Mario in the game, even though he is another Mario. But even with all that, I still have pros and cons for Paper Mario being in Smash. His pros are that he could represent another Mario spin-off character. He also has an original moveset. And he's a beloved series. He is from a beloved series, and he is a beloved character. A lot of people love Paper Mario. I mean, but his cons are let's be real here, even though he would be different from Mario, we still have to be real here. He would still be another Mario. And I feel like Dr. Mario, like, already fits that other Mario character. So for that, you know, that could limit his chances, but you never know. Dr. Mario might be replaced with Paper Mario. You never know. And another con is that the series is going downhill lately. Like, ever since Sticker Star, Paper Mario series has been doing terrible. Like, the series has just went downhill, and the Paper Mario fans are really upset. And if Paper Mario was in Smash, I mean, the fans would be very happy than they ever have been in a while. But for the series in general, the series has just been almost dead. Like, Nintendo really doesn't know what to do with the Paper Mario series anymore. I think it's pretty clear as day. So yeah, that's Paper Mario's pros and cons. The last Mario character that is heavily requested, and I have no idea why, don't kill me, is Geno from Super Mario RPG. Now look, I do understand the fan appeal behind him. People think that Geno is a pretty badass character and a very interesting and unique Mario character. And technically he would be a third-party character now that Square owns him. He was a Mario character at first. So, to me, he's a Mario character at heart, in my opinion. So, Geno would still be a Mario character, even though he would be a third-party character. It's a little bit confusing. There is pros and cons. Yes, I do have pros, even though he's only appeared in, like, what, 2 games? His pros are that Sakurai actually considered him for Brawl and Smash 4, but he didn't make it in due to reasons. He's a very beloved character, like, a very beloved character, and he has an original moveset. Like, he can be a pretty unique character. It would be really cool to see Geno in this game. However, his con is a very big con, even though it's only one con. It's a really big con, and because of this con makes me feel like he's not going to be in the game at all. His con is just, he hasn't been relevant. Like, the last game Gino has been in was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, not the remake, the original. In the remake, he was replaced with a different character. Gino was actually replaced. Now, I know it's because Square owns him now, but even Square doesn't do anything with him. I don't think Square has done a single thing with Gino. I can't think of a single thing that Square has done with Gino. I really can't think of it besides just taking Gino away from Nintendo. I don't get it. So, because of that, makes me really think he's never going to be in the game. And I think the only way we're ever going to play as Gino in Smash is through a Mii Fighter costume like the last game, where Gino was a Mii Fighter costume. But other than that, I don't think he will actually be a playable character, despite Sakurai actually wanting him to be in it. Because it's really hard, it was hard enough to get Cloud in the game, and he's also owned by Square. But you never know though, you never know. Gino might just come out of nowhere, and he might blow the entire world away. I know, a lot of people love Gino, but to be honest, I don't really understand the fan appeal. I don't really get why the character is loved that much. I understand that you can love a character, but if you look at the crazy fans for Gino, they're really crazy. A lot of people love Gino. So now, let's go to the rankings. Now, this is where I'm going to rank the characters from 1 being the most likely to 5 being the least likely. So here are the rankings. Number 1 is Waluigi. I think he has the best chances out of any of the characters, simply because he's just a beloved character and just makes perfect sense just to fill in the gap between Mario, Luigi, and Wario and the other Mario characters. That just fits. You can't just have Mario, Luigi, and Wario and not have Waluigi. That just doesn't work like that. The second character that has the most chances is Captain Toad. I think Captain Toad has pretty solid chances in this game. He's almost up there with Waluigi, but the only reason I put him at number 2 is simply because of his cons. Some cons is hard to work around with him, but if Nintendo can do it with characters like, say, Duck Hunt or Wii Fit Trainer, then I think Captain Toad could have a pretty solid chance. The third likely would probably be a surprise to some of you, but I think the third likely would be Paper Mario. I mean, his pros are there. I mean, a lot of people like Paper Mario, and I'm pretty sure Sakurai knows the love behind the Paper Mario games and the character. But the thing is that he would be another Mario character, another Mario, but he would be really unique and would be very different and could be another Mario spin-off characters, because I know Sakurai loves those spin-off characters for the Mario series. So I think Paper Mario actually does have a decent chance, just not the highest of chances, let's just say that. The fourth likely, I'm not just saying this because I don't like Daisy, but the fourth likely is Daisy. I don't think she's that likely. I know a lot of people really want Daisy, but I just don't see how it's likely. She has 0 moveset potential. She's, as far as I know, she's not really that beloved of a character to earn a spot in Smash. She's not really a mainstream character, and people only know her because of the "Hi, I'm Daisy" meme from people that aren't into Smash. I mean, Daisy isn't as iconic to, earn a role in Smash. And besides, I think she would be way too similar to Peach. A lot of people have been saying that Daisy would be pretty unique, but I have been a Mario fan for the longest time, and Daisy, I just don't know what they can do with her. I have 0 ideas of what they can do with Daisy. I really have no idea what they can do with her. And the fifth likely is Gino. I really don't think Gino is going to be in. I think Gino's a pretty cool character, but Gino has just not been relevant, and Square owns him. and Square doesn't even do anything with Geno. I mean, it's sad. Nintendo does more with Geno than Square does. Square has not done a single thing with Geno as far as I'm concerned. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you think Square has done. Let me know in the comments if Square has actually done something with Geno, but I really don't think Square has done anything with Geno. So, yeah, that makes me feel like he will never be in Smash. But you never know. He could be. We just never know. But yeah, this is the video. Let me know in the comments down below what Mario character you think has the highest chances of being in the game and why. Let me know in the comments down below and I'll respond to as many of you as possible. So anyways, this has been Enigma, and peace. See you next time.